Hi, everyone. We have some breaking news to report. There's been a suspected terror attack in Turkey. It happened outside a soccer stadium in central Istanbul. We are hearing reports of multiple fatalities and at least 2 explosions believed to be car bombs. And there are reports from local broadcasters that the attack may have targeted a police vehicle. Joining me now by phone is CBS News foreign correspondent Holly Williams. Holly, what can you tell us now?
DeMarco, the Reuters news agency is now quoting an anonymous security source here in Turkey saying that at least 13 people have been killed. I would stress we have no official confirmation of that at this point. We heard earlier this evening from the Turkish Interior Minister who said that around 20 people have been wounded, many of them police officers, because the apparent target of this suspected car bomb was apparently a bus carrying police officers. So we still don't know if officially people have been killed by this suspected terror attack, but certainly the pictures that we're seeing on local television show devastation at the scene of this blast, which was outside a soccer stadium in central Istanbul. Those pictures show a car in flames, other vehicles damaged, and a lot of ambulances and police officers at the scene.
Holly, as we look at these pictures coming into our studio here, do we have any sense of who may be responsible at this hour?
At this hour, no one has claimed responsibility that we know of. And of course, the big question, though, is who carried it out. And I think that suspicion will fall on 2 different groups. First of all, ISIS, which earlier this week released an audio recording calling on its followers to attack Turkish interests, security, military, the media, any other Turkish interests. And also Kurdish militants who have carried out a spate of bombings here in Turkey over the last couple of years.
Holly, we also want to point out to our viewers that this happens as a constitutional amendment was proposed in Turkish parliament that would expand the powers of the Turkish president. Do attacks like this affect that debate?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, this happens as a constitutional amendment there was proposed in Turkish parliament that would expand the powers of the Turkish president. Do attacks like this one affect that debate?
It's not clear at all that there's any link between that debate and this suspected terrorist attack at this point. But I can say that this comes at a period of heightened concern here in Turkey, that a terror attack might take place. First of all, we have that audio message from ISIS earlier in the week calling on its followers to launch attacks on Turkish interests. Also remember that in late October, the families of staff members at the U.S. consulate here in Istanbul were ordered to leave the country because apparently there was information that extremist groups were continuing aggressive efforts to attack U.S. citizens here in Istanbul.
All right, Holly, thank you so much. We know that you are working your sources at this hour. Good work and be careful out there. Thank you. Holly Williams reporting.